new phone, the new iOS always lasts for the new phone, and the previous like 3 or 4. So it's like when you get the new iPhone, it doesn't carry any significance besides just like a
Yep.
somewhat better camera. That's it. So I don't really bother with that shit at all. Even still though, I mean, I still personally think that Samsung camera is better anyway.
Yeah, and I 100% agree with you with that.
Now, when it comes to like micro things with the camera, as far as like the frame rate and stuff like that, like when recording videos and stuff. I mean, I because I haven't really seen too much of the Samsung stuff, but iPhone definitely got that with like higher frame rate and quality with their pictures and stuff like that. But when it comes to zooming and stuff like that, Samsung, yeah, these motherfuckers got that because their camera quality is still very high, even when you like super zoomed in. iPhone loses that quality really quick.
This sharp is ass, bro. Where's my Eve skin, bro? But with that being said, I mean, then you gotta put into play like the HDR factors, like the ADR, HDR and shit like that. Is different type of upgrades you can get depending on your region you're in. Some of the goddamn phones and shit like that, and on for Samsung, like they get different modules and shit depending if it's in the UK or the USA or in China,
Yeah.
depending on where the phone is being manufactured at also comes into play. So about the pixelation and shit like that, it depends on exactly where it comes from. And what I can say about the camera and videos and shit like that, not even my phone, Joseph's phone and my other coworkers' phone, their phones recording is crazy good. Only way I can sit right here and say a lot of iPhone people will disagree with me is the fact that in every goddamn like Snapchat, Instagram, everything is optimized for their camera. So it give a bad image on when like you see a video. Oh
Hmm.
damn, this Apple Android quality, video. It's because it's not optimized, and that's why you can have this strong discussion about why they look better. Which means just because it look better, it is better. Which is crazy when you come down, you look at the specs between the two and which one is better. So I mean,
I also
would
think
you say
that's
that's a
because of
good
the fact
discussion?
that
But at the same time, it
I was,
depends on the devices you're talking about. But what would you say?
I think they optimize it a lot for iPhone. It's because iPhone is just one brand. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
I was
with
about to say that.
Android, it's multiple
It's multiple:
different.
LG,
Yeah.
Google, Windows,
So
Samsung,
it'd be harder to try to like
BlackBerry.
optimize for every specific
Yeah, yeah. I'm hip. I'm hip.
device.
I'm hip.
Now, if they optimize for like okay specific Samsung, like you know what I'm saying, Samsung versus iPhone type shit, then we can say, oh yeah, like such and such is better, or this looks better in this way. But since it's so hard to fucking, you got fucking Pixel and Microsoft and all its extra shit, it's like they can't really take into consideration on what to optimize.
Yeah, understandable. Like I
But
said,
some
that's the
videos
only
you'll know.
discussion. Yeah, some video you know who did what. Trust
Yeah,
me.
you'll definitely know that shit, bro. I just like iPhone, but I mean, I used to have an Android anyway. I used to have Android before iPhone. So I mean, I had a Galaxy S3. I had a what was that giant fuck, what was it, bro? ZTE, I think it was, or
Hmm.
then I had a I think it was a TCL or TLC phone. So
El
I used to
Catel.
have
I used to have El
yeah,
Catel.
I used to have Android before iPhone, and I didn't mind it. I used to customize my keyboard and all that stuff. So
Yeah, and then a
I
lot of shit
know
that
about that
iPhone's
stuff.
getting, Android had. So like, it's a
Yeah,
bunch of like it's that conversation going for a minute now. It really could.
yeah. So a lot of that stuff, like I already know like about like I enjoy it, like with the UI and stuff like that, and a lot of that stuff I do like better than iPhone, especially as far as getting different apps and shit for free,
The
keyboard
APKs.
customization, like
Yep.
ringtone customization. It's more freelance.
Yep.
But as outside of Samsung though, iPhone do got tighter security.
But then no, you can't say that because when they upgraded, many of the different brands updated their security. I can say what I can vouch for you is that in the beginning, iPhone had a lot of security, which is
Yeah.
good, and they stayed through. But you can't say that. I think they on the same part because you know how
Yeah, I ain't gonna
when
lie to yeah, a lot of
you
phones is
try
actually
to,
growing.
yeah, when you try to reset an Android, you can easily reset it. Oh, factory new, sign in with your Wi-Fi, you know that whole shebang. But now, prime example, I tried my brother found an Android, but it was Samsung. It was like a FE, some shit like that. Tried to reset it the normal way. Went into the Jane system, whatever. Reset it the entire, wiped all the data, did the whole shebang. But here's the thing: they're having you sign in with Google now. So if your phone like soon you sign in now, you sign in with Google, and then if your phone get lost or reset, Google will literally alert you that somebody's trying to sign into your
Mm,
phone. And on top of that, they have to sign in with your password soon they get that phone unlocked. Like when you reset it, they have to sign in with your last known Google account on your phone. And that's coming with like any phone, any Android that has Google associated with it, which is a lot of them. Because literally, when you start a phone, what is right there on your page? The Google search bar. That's on your
yeah.
homepage. So at
That's
the
now
same
that right
time,
there is a
that
huge
security is
upgrade.
crazy.
I'm
So
about
that's a whole
That's
debate.
kind of like
What's up, Joe?
that's what's up, Joe? That's actually like how the same thing as iPhone. You take something
Yep.
on iPhone, you try to reset it, you gotta log into iTunes and shit like that. You gotta do all of the extra shit just to get it just to get
I
it
can't even.
reset.
But the thing, I can't even tell you when Samsung, well, not Samsung, when Android started incorporating all of that either. I can't even tell you that either, because I didn't even know that was even anything to like. For one, I tried to reset my patch, well, my old phone, the JJ Lost. I tried to reset it, and then the second one is when I reset my legitimate phone, just to clear some space and clear some shit that I didn't need on it. I don't know what the fuck. And then I was
I
like,
do
oh
think
shit, what
that
the fuck?
let's see, I do think that iPhone is getting a lot lazier now, of course,
They are
because
lazy.
I
They are.
mean, considering the fact that they're already very prominent in the device industry, to say the least, these niggas know that their customers are fucking delusional, right? So
Fiends.
they don't care, bro. They can literally make anything and just throw it out and be like, "Oh yeah, here y'all go."
Like I said, they focusing on way more stuff. Like I think they put more focus onto this Apple Car that they trying to send out. Like I don't, they've been working behind the scenes. Like you search up this Apple Car and shit like that. They've been working on this Apple Car for a long ass time. Just like how Sony do in the background. They got this Sony car that they would control it with the controller. It's funny as shit.
Bruh,
But
I seen that video. That shit was crazy. Nigga told us, imagine the controller die.
They was like, did we not learn with the submarine?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, there's no fucking way y'all are still trying this shit.
Oh my goodness gracious. But nah, like I said, man, it's a wide variety of discussion you can have about that. Like it's a lot you can say
Hey!
about any about all of that. Like I'm telling you, like that's my forte right there. That's what I know. Like I'm telling you, you if we having discussion, yeah, I really want to have this discussion. Give me 1 hour to do all my research that I did back when high school, and it's over. You will lose because like I'm telling
I
you,
do
the
love that it's
specs.
such a good debate about
It is
both
though. It
sides.
really is because like
Like,
you
it's
gotta put
not
into
like a
play
yeah,
the inner workings of your iPhone, bro. I'm telling you, if you snap over your iPhone, it will say Samsung on majority of the components, bro. And it's so crazy how niggas will say this and that about Samsung when you're using a device that has the components of a previous or a newer version of a Samsung in it.
you
Like
see
they don't
these
know that
niggas
Apple and
getting
Samsung is really close. They're not even competing. They don't compete with each other. They literally help bring each other up. It's a business. It's like literally a
niggas will really
mutual
sit here and
business.
like be so delusional about this shit because Apple's
Yeah. I
been
had to cut
lazy
somebody
as
out on it.
fuck.
Man, I had to cut somebody out 2 times, right? This one time I was younger, right? I don't know if y'all know Tech Rex. Y'all know Tech Rex? I know Joe probably know Tech Rex. He be breaking all the phones,
Yeah.
texting deliberately at the phone, right? I watched this nigga since he was like I watched this nigga going to sleep. Like y'all watch the Indian people, I watch the Indian people too. But y'all watch the Indian people, I watch Tech Rex to go to sleep. So in this comment section, right? This before I had like a good phone. I think I had a before I had my S7, I had this small phone. It was like a fuck, it was a small phone. The one that you can put the when you had your S3 Nick, I had this small fucking phone. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, I texted in the comment section one time. I'm like, Tech Rest, man, you breaking all these phones. You need to give me one. And this nigga gonna tell me, not Tech Rest, but one of his little boys or whatever. He gonna say, man, y'all need to stop begging for this guy. Like, you need to get a job. You need to do this. I'm like, bro, why are you in the comment section talking to a little kid? Like, I'm literally a little kid just joking around, asking. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I've been in you as a little kid. I mean, I'm like, bruh. And that's all I remember. But shit had me in tears. It was funny as shit. Because the way he responded, he knew he was like, he thought I was like a grown ass person. Like, and then
Yeah,
this
stuff
nigga
like
on
that. It,
TikTok, oh, this nigga on TikTok tried to play with me. It was a video talking about, my bad to cut you off, but it was a video talking about, what was it talking about, bruh? I'm trying to remember because this is years ago. This is like 2 years, like COVID time. Fuck. It was talking about why Android gets someone slander or some shit like that. And this iPhone guy, he was like, it's clearly that Androids get slandered because they just shit. Like, imagine dropping your phone, your battery fall out. And I texted him, I said,
bro.
imagine opening up your phone and then it says a Samsung battery in it. And he's like, bro, what are you talking about? You don't even know what the fuck. I got an iPhone battery. I'm like, bro, you still don't understand what I'm saying. Open up your phone and look at your battery. So I texted him this link, right? I sent him a link and it showed the stacks between an Android and an iPhone, yeah? The Android, yeah, Android and iPhone. Well, it's basically Samsung and iPhone, those two. And he said, "Oh, bro, you see, you ain't had to do all of that. You ain't had to do all of that." I said, "No, I just want to prove the point because you want to try to quote unquote embarrass somebody in your comment section." And the person that texted me was the nigga who made the video. That's the catch. So that's the
Nigga
catch.
fight with the creator.
Yeah, because he tried to embarrass me. Then he did a little Stitch video. It was my comment and it was somebody else's comment at the same time. I said, "Oh yeah, you playing? You messing with the wrong nigga? I was waiting for you, bro."
Oh nah.
Like Peyton get
Yeah.
upset when me and him be talking about it. Like you, man, that me and that nigga was heated that one day. Like we ain't talk for a whole week and a half. Like for real. Like that's how serious it was. Like we said that's each other. We ain't speak.
Yeah, you and Peyton used to blow the shit out of me with that, bro.
We
I ain't
ain't
gonna
speak.
lie.
Yeah.
Niggas be in the middle of class arguing. I'm like, bro, alright, it's not that deep, dog.
Nah, bro, because he sweat up and down. He right though, but have no stacks or anything to tell me that he's right. I be having the whole table on the phone. I said, "Hey, look at your stacks. Look at my stacks. The Snapdragon 2 point whatever, whatever, whatever. It's better than your Google, your iOS, whatever. I don't know what the fuck they called it, but I'm telling you, I had my stacks on DAC, and he go, bro, you literally had to sit right here and compare it. I'm like, bro, you can't just look at it because my camera look better than your camera. It doesn't work like that. It's different features that come into play. And at the same time, he didn't understand the point that different apps are optimized for iPhones, and he didn't understand it, and I did. So me and him was
Man,
really like
that's
going at it.
crazy.
Like, yeah, he picked the wrong one that day.
At least
How
that's a
you
back then,
explain the
bro. I don't
story
know about
without
now.
me?
You loud.
I said
You
I'll be
loud.
back.
It just was like a whole giant rant for real, for my iPhone, Android. That's all it was. It wasn't like too crazy. I'm just touching on like the basis of like the both of them and how a lot of iPhone people swear up and down that they're better. And that's not me being honest. I mean, I'm being biased. I enjoy iPhones. I just don't know how to use them because they're so fucking complicated. Going from an Android to an iPhone is so fucking complicated. Like, where is the App Store? Why the App Store look like a web page? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to me. Why is Safari so complicated to use? Why is it so complicated to download an app on my grandma's iPad? Like, it's too complicated. First, you gotta click the home button 2 times. Like, why are we clicking the home button? It's my fault. It's so irritating. Like, no, the power button, V.
One thing I can say though is that it's easier to understand when you have both. Like when you've dealt with both
Yeah,
instead
and
of
that's
just
true.
like
My
one sided.
brother told me that. Yep, yep.
I
And
don't
now he told me
understand
that.
fucking pass up, bro. Yeah, cause when you just have like one for such a long time, or like you only just deal with one, you just so reluctant on dealing with the next one. It's like it makes things a lot harder uh for you to understand the. I know this dumbass nigga did not just shoot. It makes it harder to understand the other side. So it's not really like a problem when you saying like you don't understand how iPhone like is or whatever because it's complicated. That's understandable because you don't really deal with like iPhones like that
Yeah.
like too much. But niggas be like niggas swear up and down, yeah, Apple they suck ass, bro. Android they some shit like, but you don't even use either or like
And
in
then
the
it be the
sense
niggas that
that you
don't even use it
understand.
to this fully capacity. Like it's niggas be running like the lowest settings on your phones. Why run the lowest settings on your phones when you paid to have the phone? What are you doing?
Nah, I be the type niggas who only call people.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
just only call, bruh. You don't FaceTime, you don't download apps, you don't be on social media, Safari shit, nothing.
I
You
know
just
niggas that
call.
will buy like somebody bought a Samsung phone, right? A lot of people don't know this, but the S21 Ultra, that phone had an upgrade that you can get to it that will it will click on a really like a large ass camera lens, and you can take so like let me see. I'm gonna see can I find it, but it was like this big ass camera lens you could put on it, and it'll take like master quality pictures, like $1,000 camera type pictures, just because the lens and the camera that's inside your phone. A lot of people don't understand that iPhone don't have that. A
It's a
lot of people
lot
don't
of shit
understand that a lot
that
of other
people don't
Androids don't
understand
have that.
about their phones.
But it's for up and down. That just because they picture quality or their video looks so good on Snapchat and it be boomerangs they be doing on Instagram, it looks so good and so clean, so smooth, they be thinking that, oh yeah, yeah, all right. Apple won that. Like I'm not even about to think about looking at Android. Niggas be like, oh my god, my iPhone, bro, I had to get an Android. Get the highest Android, get Samsung, all that. I'm sorry, because this Samsung is really good. I might just stay at Samsung. I know people that converted from Apple to Samsung in particular. And then went to a whole nother Android brand because they ain't like Samsung. And they say that brand is better than both of them, which had legitimate debates on it. Like the quality of the phone, how it feels in your hand, how heavy it is. All that shit comes into play.
I
So,
want two phones.
yeah, I ain't rich like that. You got your phone. You got your phone. Go ahead.
Oh
I want
man,
that
I
flip
remember I
phone.
had two phones, bro.
You wanted to smack the phone, like hang up with people, Jasmine.
You had a
No,
shit
That's what
I
you
flat.
fucking
just
get.
like the
Like,
cute cases. I like the little screen on the front. I'm gonna buy it one day. Watch me
That shit make it happen.
save up money.
I got two, but one was a Wi-Fi, so I can't
No,
use it unless I'm
I'm
connected.
That
I'm
nigga
gonna
Joe
have them
balling.
both on.
Nigga Joe got Google. He got the Echo Dot, two phones. Yeah, Google.
Not too much on the Alexa. Not too much on that.
I'm mad, bro,
Oh,
cause
that
that shit don't work no more, bro. I think they racist now, bro.
nigga thought he
Ne
racist.
Google. Like, bro, that shit don't work. Ne Google.
He said, "Yeah, fuck this black nigga."
Ne Google. Yeah,
I was
bro.
debating whether I want to put LED lights in my room again. My Alexa to turn it off and turn it on without me having to go stand up
No
and turn on
way,
lights.
bro. I know some people have what's that shit? The cloud little like LEDs on their ceilings.
I hope they don't have a vibe.
Yeah, that's doing too much.
It's not like I don't know. It is doing too much because it's like you got to do a lot of placements with that shit. But at the same time, it's
I
like it
kind of,
looks cool, but
I
some
kind,
people make the
I
shit look
kind of,
dumb.
I kind of wanted that.
You're just gonna have a fire hazard right there
Once I heard there's a fire hazard though.
You gotta understand, my
because
house
of
we
the
got
flow.
sprinklers in every room, so I mean, yeah, they don't play with us. It was kind of like a slap in the face when we came to the house. We started all laughing. They put like 5 sprinklers, like I'm telling you, it's in every room. We had to take the fire alarms off the house because one time my grandma was in there cooking and all the fucking fire alarms went off. It was like
Sprinkle
4 fire alarms, bro. Imagine them all beep beep
the
beep, and they
sprinklers
all
went
had
off.
different implements, bro. Oh my god, it was so loud. What you say, Justin?
Did the sprinklers go off?
Mm-mm.
Wait, do y'all have any fire extinguishers in your house?
No.
No, when my grandma was thinking
I
about getting
do.
one.
Okay, that's good. I have
Mm.
I have two.
Wow.
Why are we supposed to have one?
No, I thought that was just like some people have it in their house. I guess I didn't
To
think that was
kill
normal
fire
to
Oh,
have.
so
bats,
my
to
grandmother
kill
went
gnats.
out long ass time ago. That shit's sitting right in the kitchen.
I
You know
thought
you
those.
got.
Prevent this.
We're all going to die.
You're
I
going
thought
to
it was
die.
just something to have. I didn't
Yeah.
think that could expire.
Right, I want to go to the Korean barbecue though.
Beer is so some Panda Express.